right, Libra, how you doing? All right, so we got a lot of information to go over. Yes. Okay, what's coming in for Libra? Is this still going to be happening? Is things going to get really better here? Walking on eggshells. Is somebody walking on eggshells around you? Or are you felt like you've been walking around eggshells around somebody else? All right, we're going to find out how this concerns you in your career, in your singles or couples. All right, I'm going to take a look. All right, hold on. Yeah. All right, we'll give a few minutes for people to enter here. I'm really excited about this reading. I've been waiting so long to do this, and we're finally here. So, yeah, definitely gonna go dive deep in this. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely gonna see what's going on and what can we do about it. Okay. All right, hi Katie, how you doing tonight? All right, if you're new coming in here, all right, welcome in. And if you are a returning person, welcome back. All right, and if you are just curious, welcome to Curiosity. All right, now we got it. All right, it's just been a very crazy day today. A lot of weird stuff popping up on social media, in the news. Then people acting weird. I don't know, like just off. Everything feels like it's off. All right. We got a lot of people showing up. All right. All right. It's okay. All right, I'm just going to light the candles, set the energy. Set the romantic energy here. All right, so we are going to start with finances, then go to career, main reading. And the main reading is general read. It consists of everything's on the table: legal, health, spirituality, love, money, sex, relationships, all that. And then we'll pivot to the love sector, go into the couples, singles, and then do the 12 signs rundown. How are you interacting with each sign for the next 30 days? All right, let me just pull this up on my screen here, on my big board, and then can get going on it. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right, I'm just gonna welcome. Okay. And then, all right, welcome. And then emoji, and then boo, 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 boo. And there we go. All right, perfect. All right. Hey, what's up, doll? Why? I'm not gonna high five myself. Look at what is that doing? All right, let's get into it. Okay, let's start now. The reading, starting with the finances. Okay, let's go into the money sector. I don't know about you, but I need money to pay my bills. All right, let's do this. 336. All right. All right, Libra. We're starting now on your finances. Okay, perfect. All right, Libra. You know what I want to take a look at? What is your money situation like now? Okay. And then I want to see what's working for you regarding your finances. What's not working? And then how does your money look for the next 30 days? All right. So that's what we're going to discuss in this finance sector real quick. All right. It's not a long section. Just a few minutes. And then we'll go to your career. And then we're going to take a look at if you're coming up for a raise or a promotion. If you got a social media channel, is that going to go viral or get bigger and better in the next 30 days? And how do people see you around work? That kind of stuff, okay? All right, very good. All right, finances, Libra. Wow, we went just from 340 to a whole minute? Really? To 440? Wow. That's nutty. It's nutty shit. That is nutty. I'm gonna pull my stuff back up. The screen just went away. Okay, here we go. All right. Hi, who's that? look at me. All right, hi. Welcome in. If you're new, welcome in. All right, I'm Claudia St. John's, and this is Organic Strawberry Moon Tarot. All right, this is Libra's monthly. If you're a cross watcher, welcome. And if you're just curious, well, hello to curiosity. Okay. All right. So how does your finances look at this time, Libra? Currently, how do your finances look? All right, we have here the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Okay. So, I don't like that. Let's try it in this one. All right, what does that mean? Seven of Cups regarding finances. I see you're trying to, like, sort something out here. Something could be bothering you. Something could be on your mind. This could be sorting out bills. That could be like, you know, looking at your past, you know, account information. Like, where's all my money been going? What's this? Why is this on here? What is 2000 something for? What did I get for 2000? You know, just like looking over stuff, trying to sort things out. So Seven of Cups is telling me that you could also be looking right now for other options or possibilities to increase your income or finances in some way. All right, taking a look what can you do? What are some options or possibilities? All right. So I think your finances are a bit of a concern at this time for you. Okay. So what is good that Libra should continue or is doing regarding finances? Page of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Pentacles. So it's saying that you definitely got some good news coming in about your health, about school, about a new job, a new opportunity, all right, a new side hustle, something about good news around finances, and there's good news around home and property. Many of you may have just paid your property taxes or something like that. Taxes, okay. So there's good news revolving that. If something was up in the air and it was concerning you, I feel like you're getting some good news, okay? Especially when it comes to finances. Now, like I said, you're getting good news. This could be a new job offer or finally getting, like if you handed in a job application, now you're getting an invite, okay? Finally, they're getting back to you. Things are moving. But I see that you're doing... yeah, it could be starting a new business or restarting or just, you know, putting effort. Yeah, it's like, okay, let's see what options we have here that we can improve or change up. Okay, I feel like it's tweaking energy, changing things up, looking at our options and choices. Okay, and what is not working for you around your finances? And maybe you should avoid or not do so much of. All right, what is Libra not working around finances for Libra? Okay, let's find out. Okay. Okay, that just flopped out. The World. Okay. Wow. Okay, so I feel like some kind of contract may be coming to an end. Some contracts here, some kind of document, a loan or something. It's like at its end. This can be a concern. Yeah, it's like some of you could be also graduating or graduated recently, or now as like you're could be now ending a cycle in your finances, and some of you could be going up, all right, or changing. Something about your finances is changing. One cycle is closing up. Whether you just graduated, now you have more opportunities, or you're now have more experience or expertise in an area, so now you can look for something that will pay better, right? I see some kind of advancement in a loan, advancement in a contract, some kind of advancement in finances now is something that I feel like things are changing. You could be changing positions in a job, changing careers, or just taking a look how you can improve things regarding your finances. So right now the thing is to let end what needs to end, because what needs to end is going to help you to better up. Okay, so don't hold on to something. If it's run its course, let it end its course. It may be scary. Oh, the loan is done, no more loans coming in, what are we going to do? um it's just said let it end, don't try to fight it. Okay, and then how does Libra's finances look for the rest of 30 days? Which is, we're now in August. What is it? 17, 16, 17, so to September 17th. Next 30 days. The King of Cups. Okay. So it looks like definitely that your emotions going to look stable. And I feel like if your emotions are stable, then I don't see anything stressing you out regarding your finances. Or even if something does come up, because such is life, right? I'm not going to try to sell you unicorns when I don't see unicorns in your reading. I just feel like even if something does come up, you'll handle it. It's nothing's too overwhelming for you, because the King of Cups is the master sees his emotions, is a very emotionally intelligent. It's very emotionally stable. So coming across calm, collected for the next 30 days around your finances, keeping a level head, not letting your emotions like force reactions, impulses, not letting your negative emotions drive you to make instant, like unnecessary actions or impulses that can backfire. Just remain calm, cool, and collected, and from that disposition, making decisions and pursuing what you need to pursue. All right. So that's what I see. That's what it's telling me in tarot regarding your next 30 days. So yeah, when the King of Cups comes out, I think emotions looks pretty good, pretty stable. Okay. All right, so that was your finances. Now let's go into your career, Libra. Okay. Okay, career sector. All right, let me ask the hard questions for you, Libra. Hold on. I'm gonna put some obsession on. You're my obsession, if you want me to be. All right, there we go. Sets the mood. All right, let's do it. All right, career. All right, Libra, how do people see you at your workplace? How does your co-workers, your work colleagues, your staff, your audience, how do people see you at work at this time for the next 30 days? How are you being seen right now? Ooh, the sun. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar. All right. The sun definitely talks about you could be in this optimistic, positive disposition. All right. Yeah, if things were like bothering you, if you were feeling tired, exhausted, I do see you having more energy. I see you getting that pep back in your step. Yeah, and then it definitely would help if you became a little bit more playful and less serious. And even like stepping into this childlike energy, being curious, playful. It's when you're in this energy of being playful and curious, that's when things become malleable, moldable, changeable. It's when we become serious and take things so personally that the energy hardens up like concrete, and then it's like it becomes very hard to change things or manifest things. And so yeah, being in this energy of positivity, playful, curious, is when things become malleable, moldable around you. All right, I do see you, something lighting up, something being illuminated for you in your career. Some of you are getting the spotlight shine on you in some way. You're being the talk, okay? You're being the center of attention for the next 30 days, all right? The focus is on you, Libra. All right, people see you having the spotlight on you. You being optimistic, playful, fun. But, you are definitely in the energy of resolving any kind of issues. okay, that are lurking, that have been lurking. All right, and how does your boss or management see you at this time, Libra? How does your boss and management see you? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, they see you like you're being very mindful, hard worker. It's like you're, for the next 30 days, you're coming across as somebody who, pauses and, takes inventory of their situation. It's like you're taking inventory. Is this what I'm doing? Is this working? Can I tweak it up in any way? Should I keep putting time, energy, effort here, or should I put it elsewhere? It's like you're taking inventory, assessing the situation, and tweaking and changing things up. And this is, I think, going along with we just talking about with your finances. It's like things are changing up for you. You're looking at new options, new possibilities, and what needs changing, or, how can we, what's a different way to go about things? All right. So that's a very positive outlook they have on you. And finally, and then the other thing, if you just started at a place, okay, not too long ago, maybe 7 months ago, or, it's 5 months ago, 7 weeks ago, they finally seeing that you're like producing the results that, what a good worker would produce at this time. They're finally seeing you stepping up and doing things like, yeah, all right, that they see a potential in you, for sure, okay? All right, and then let me ask this. Is Libra in line for a raise or promotion in the next 30 days? The Devil. Diablo. All right, so the Devil is definitely, can be a card of materialism, okay? Very focused on material things, material, like status, I want to live in a life of kush. I want to have, I want to have a lot of pleasurable things. I want to be able to enjoy stuff and, not always be stressing and be feeling like a slave to the grind, right? It's like, yeah, I want to enjoy the pleasures of life. Okay. I want to get to that point. So are you up for a raise or promotion? I think right now you would love a raise or a promotion. I feel like some of you may even been obsessing about this raise and promotion for a while. So let's clarify this Devil. Which way is this leaning here? Oh, you gave me 2 cards. All right, let's see what we're saying. Judgment and the Star. Okay, what does that mean? What does that mean for you? Clarifying the Devil, the Judgment, and the Star. These cards are always there. So Judgment is saying that, I feel like some of you are going to get a wake-up call, all right, around your career. Like maybe you get this wake-up call, an epiphany, a light bulb moment go out where you finally realize your purpose, or you feel like you have a purpose now. Like you're feeling more driven, more ambitious, more passionate. Like now you have a definite direction you want to go in, okay? And like I feel like this is the Judgment talks about this is a turning point. Like things are changing. You're having a wake up call. Maybe like you realize, you know what? I've been slaving away, working for somebody else when hey, I can actually work for myself and blah blah blah. Like some kind of awakening, some kind of wake up call, realization, like, or maybe, you know what? Why am I working for this company when, I could be doing the same thing and working over there for a lot more money? Why am I here? Like, what am I doing? Just some kind of wake-up call realization hits you. Now, the Star card is saying you get a wish coming true. So be very specific in what you're wanting at this time. Put your intentions out there. Yeah, this is like definitely like the Star card is saying, Libra, your wishes, your desires are not so far off in the distance like you think it is, or like it feels like it is. It's not that far off. And for some of you, it's right around the corner. You might not even freaking realize that. Okay? So this is definitely using this opportunity of change and tweaking, this energy of change, tweak, just leveling up in any way right now, really milk it. really, really lean into this energy. Change up what you can. This is the time or time to start considering it. Okay, because the energy is right now favoring this for you. Okay. And then let's find out. Those that are on social media, is your channel likely to get bigger and better for the next 30 days? All right, let's find out. Is your channel likely to get bigger and better in the next 30 days for you? Too many. Oh, the star card came out again. Look at that. So the energy is, yes, it is. And, you know, some of you, this is like your wish. Like, oh my God, I can't, I really would like my social media to like really be something. Some of you are actually, like the energy is saying that some of you are in, like you're destined to be in the spotlight, to be in the fame. Okay, whether you're in social media or acting or you're a writer or whatever your thing is. Maybe you're an engineer. Maybe you are a librarian or a teacher. But this is your calling. And yes, some of you would be like, well, known for what you do. Okay, like the spotlight will be on you. You'll be recognized for that. Yeah, and getting a wish come true. Admiration, being admired. Being in a spotlight. Okay, so whatever that would mean for your little, you know, whatever your thing is, and just being reasonable. Okay, all right, we have like Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, and Leo. All right, this could be some placement signs for you, or this could be seasons that are significant. All right, and then let's see, are you, if you have a social media account or a channel, are you likely to go viral in the next 3 days, Libra? 2 cards out. 7 of Wands, yes. And here we go with Judgment. When cards are repeating, I pay attention to those, okay? Yeah, you have... Judgment is definitely saying there is a turning point, okay? Like you get some kind of epiphany, wake up call. Like 7 of Wands is like, you know, you're like, okay, 7 of Wands is like you have reached the top of the hill. You reached a certain level. And I feel like for the next 30 days, you're just trying to like maintain this level, okay? Some of you may, it's not defined as absolute yes. There's a possibility, a slight possibility there is, but right now I feel like you're more trying to maintain a level. And then you may get this epiphany, a wake-up call, and if you leaned into it, who knows where this can go, okay? Who knows? The sky's the limit. Yeah, it's like some of you are trying to get on top of the hill. Okay, so right now you're trying to fight to get on top of the hill, and some of you are trying to maintain it. And Judgment card could be saying like you can feel like you're being judged harshly, or you know, being critiqued, or maybe you're judging or criticizing yourself hard. You know, so be mindful. Are you judging yourself really hard or being very critical? You know, so yeah, it's like that. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the top of the hill. Or I'm trying to, because the 7 of Wands has a lot of frenemies, enemies around there, posing as friends that want what you got, that are hating on you that you got here, you're going there. And they're like, wow, why does Libra get to have that? Because, you know what? Because Libra worked their ass off for it. That's why. You know, when, you know, instead of sitting watching soap operas and eating bombs, they were out there busting their ass. That's why. You know, they're working hard for it. So, yeah, people want what you have. You're not just going to hand it to them. No. Okay. So, we have Leo and Scorpio. We have Capricorn, more Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. Okay. This could be seasons or placement signs. All right. Now we're done with the career. Beautiful. That was actually very cool. I was not surprising it that be that. You know, it's just, it seems like there's like, it has a spiritual undertone to all this, you know, energy. Like it's like destined or fated or something. All right, let's go into your main read now, okay? So this is where the storytelling comes out with the, oh, I didn't even give you a time for your career. Okay, no worries. What time do we have now? 25, and what? 10? Okay. Yeah, so main reading, we cover everything that's on the table. I do anything and everything on the table, but of course, limited time, so I'll just talk about what's the obvious things. Love, money, that kind of stuff. Legal, health, spirituality, da da da. All right. And then we're going to pivot soon to the love sector. Okay, for couples, singles, and see what's going on over there. Okay. All right, main reading. So walking on eggshells. Yeah, so this is a balancing act. And you know, Libra, you are the sign of balance. You got the scale in your, you know, your major arcana is the Justice card. So you guys are all about balance. So right now, I feel like it's like whether you say I'm on the tightrope or I'm walking on eggshells, it's like it's a very fragile time, whether this is in a connection or around your job or finances. Like you got to, you know, really stay balanced. If you go too far in the left, that could be very damaging. If you lean too far to the right, as well. You know, it's like how vulnerable, how risky do I want to play it? How safe do I want to play it? All right, so let's find out. Walking on eggshells for Libra. Is somebody around you walking on eggshells? Let's find out. Let's see what the reading says. Are you the one walking on eggshells? Remember, this is for the next 30 days. From now into the next 30 days. Is somebody been walking around eggshells? Do you know about this? Or maybe this is going to be news. Or do you feel like you've been walking around eggshells? Maybe with your superiors at work, like you've been trying to get a raise promotion and you're like, I feel like I'm always walking around eggshells because I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to do the wrong thing, but you know, it's like, damn if I do and damn if I don't kind of energy. Okay, so let's see what story tarot wants to talk about, what spirit wants to talk about with you right now. Okay. All right, I'm going to shuffle and then I'm going to pull some cards and then we're going to talk. Okay. What? Did something just come out? No. Okay. There we go. Let's see. What do we got? That was one. Was it 1, 2, 3? No, 1, 2, 3. All right, and then. All right, so what we got? All right, hold on. I'll tell you what we have. Just give me a second. Do we need a couple more? What's the story here? Okay, we might have to pull a couple cards. All right, so we have the Strength card, the 9 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. We have Leo, Virgo, Cancer. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We got all water, and we got Sagittarius so far. Okay. All right, what is the story trying to say? All right, let me see. I need some water. Okay. All right, so the story starts out, okay, and by the way, we have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That's your Queen Libra, Queen of Swords. That's in the shadow right now. All right, could be a female that's in the shadow energy. Could be a mother, friend, co-worker, aunt, cousin, ex, current person. I don't know. Queen of Swords. This is like more feminine energy. Okay. We got the Wheel of Fortune underneath that. Divine timing. The sun, something being illuminated for one's then reaching stability. Okay. So the Queen of Swords is about, you know, boundaries, knowing thy truth, seeking the truth, It's about communication, but the whole thing with her is that she is very welcoming, but very discerning. You know, she doesn't give anybody access. It's like, come to me the right way or don't bother kind of energy. But she is very intelligent and has a lot of experience, but she tries to be very fair. That's her thing. She's unbiased. Okay. So that's in the shadow. Being unbiased, trying to be fair. Communication could be in the shadows. Being fair, somebody being fair with you, or you trying to be fair with somebody. Communication, seeking the truth. You know, are you assuming? Now, the queen can also be coming off critical. Feeling criticized, or one or somebody feeling criticized around your feminine energy, okay? So either a feminine energy is getting the wrath of this, or you are getting something from this feminine energy. Okay. And just take what resonates. If it doesn't, don't try to make it fit. Maybe it hasn't happened yet, because remember, this is the next, now from the next 3 days, and not all of you are on the same timeline. Okay. All right, so let's start this. All right, so we're going to go, let's look at the first 2 cards we have here. The Strength. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? Well, maybe if you stay till the end, I can answer that somewhat. I am Zozo. Hey, Zozo, how you doing? Oh, you got such a sweet message. I am Zozo. Right back at you. Okay, spread that positivity. All right. Yeah, maybe after the reading, we'll do some card pulls for the chat, people. Okay? Energy cards or questions, if we got time. All right. So right now we have the Strength card. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're trying to come off calm, cool, collected, and you're just like, some of you are, you know, very independent. You love that you're independent. You know, you're like, oh my God, I'm thriving financially. I'm financially independent. Some of you guys are single right now. And some of you, that's like, or you're trying to act independent, even though you're in a connection or dating somebody. Like, you're like emphasizing your independence in some way. Like, maybe you like spending time alone, or that you just don't need anybody. Maybe that's not like, I like spending time alone. Maybe it's just like, I don't need anybody. I'm self-sufficient. It's like, I'm feeling that energy with this. You know, the Strength card is like, I'm trying to act calm, cool, collected. I'm not trying to right now, you know, let people see that I sweat the small stuff. Let people see that I get bothered. Even if you are like jealous or angry or anything, you're not trying to like, you know, act like that. You're trying to act cool. You're trying to come across calm, cool, and collected. All right. Like, I don't need anybody. I'm self-sufficient. I'm doing good. It's like, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't know why I said it like that, but that's what I was feeling. All right. So, All right. Then we have, okay, this is Leo and Virgo's energy. Then we have the 3 of Cups. So wait a minute. So let me go back to the career and finances. Some of you right now are strong around your finances right now. Some of you are about to be some of you are stepping into this financial independent, being independent financially. Some of you are not just independent financially, but now you're thriving. You're prospering. Like, this is 1 card away from the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles. So this is like somebody moving up. All right. Some of you guys may be, you know, some of you guys are doing so well that it doesn't matter what age you are. You could be like, retirement could be not so far off. I'm doing so good that I probably could retire early if I wanted to. Yeah, I see whatever kind of seed you planted in your garden, Libra. It looks like, yeah, you've been putting time, energy, effort into it, really nurturing the crap out of it, because we have the Queen of Pentacles here, and she nurtures and manages things. The 9 of Pentacles is all about the garden. Looks like somebody just went crazy on the Home Shopping Network or something, ordered all the stuff. Like, have you ever went on you know, did like a big shopping spree, and then you bring everything home and you put it out in front of you, like to see what you got. It's like, I feel like it's that kind of energy. It's like, look at all the goodies I just got. I'm able to now get for myself. It's like, yeah, drinking some tea and enjoying that. And it's just like leaning into this energy. Like, this is helping your confidence. This is helping you feel freer. Um, yeah, cool. All right. Three of Cups. I see right now you are got friendship energy, friends. Looks like family, friends, coworkers. Maybe a good social time in the next 30 days. Okay. If it's been social for you in August, I see September being like that as well. Okay. Something about a third party situation could be relevant for some of you. Okay. Maybe you got two friends you constantly hang out with or talk with. So yeah, this is definitely, if you are, yeah, right now you're being supported. You're being supported. If people around you are very supportive of you being prosperous and thriving or becoming financially independent. All right. Yeah, some of you guys are single and you're, you know, and you're trying to lean into this, enjoy it, hang out, date, you know, go out with friends, really live up your single life. Okay, this is a good time. I go visit family, I go hang out with friends, with coworkers, I do my own thing, you know, and I focus on my garden. I tend to my garden, whether this is a literal one or a figurative. Some of you may have planted seeds 9 months ago, and then now something is coming to fruition, like you're reaping the fruits of this garden. Definitely. Something is panning out or is about to. It's Three of Cups could talk about a reason to celebrate. All right. I just received good news. Come on, people, let's go out. Let's celebrate. I got some good stuff happening for me. It's like that energy. Three of Cups is happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. No, not killjoy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Good social times. Okay. Parties, maybe there's you also have a party, dinner event or a luncheon that could be important. Okay. Some kind of a social function is standing out. Maybe you got a few of them coming up in the next 30 days. Maybe you don't even know about it yet. Some of you, I feel like some of you know definitely in one or two of them. Yeah, whether you got plans to go to a ball game or a sporting event, couple or party, or you know, just hanging out. And so it looks like good times. All right. Then we have here the Queen of Pentacles. All right. This is all any earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Now we have a lot of feminine energy here. We did have the Queen of Swords, and then now you also have another feminine energy. Okay. This can, you know what? This can be male or female, but it's showing up feminine. They could be male with feminine energy. Okay. This is the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that, something about her environment. His or her environment is important. This is a businessman, businesswoman, all right, that is balancing her home and her work life. Something about the environment is very important. Like maybe in the next 30 days, maybe, you know, cleaning up the office, cleaning up the home or the outside of home, around the home, redecorating, getting new furniture, or maybe getting a new art decoration or two and really sprucing up the place, because I see decorations here. Okay. September, you know, for September for decorations. So I'm going to assume this is like your personal decor of some kind, dressing something up, dressing your place up, whether it's a bathroom, a kitchen. Could be getting new appliances because she's shopping. Okay, getting new furniture, new appliances, jewelry. We have jewelry, fancy stuff here. Clothes, sure. This is she also, or he or she also nurturing the things that are in her environment. Pets, kids, loved ones. family, friends, nurturing relationships, nurturing the environment, making it so you can really thrive, like it really motivates you. You know, using your environment to boost your mood or your positivity, feng shuiing and stuff. Okay. I see that you are nurturing a connection. It could be with a, you know, males. It could be nurturing a connection with a Capricorn. We have Virgo, Taurus. Somebody could be a grandma, a mom, or a fur baby parent. All right. Yeah, I see something as like important. Like we're getting along now. Some kind of relationship is blossoming. But if the female is, she's like happy. Got some male companions there. Okay. Then we have this Page of Cups. All right, why is this here? Why is the Page of Cups? Let's find out. I'm going to clarify this. Hold on. Yeah, if this is resonating, hit that like for me and subscribe. Join the tribe. And then at the end of the video, I'll tell you the schedule, okay, what you can expect. Here, so we have a Page of Cups followed by the 10 of Wands. So we have all earth, we have Cancer, all earth, all water, and we got Sagittarius. So we have the Page of Cups followed by the 10 of Wands. What's going on here? Why is this Page of Cups here? What is this trying to say? Death card. All right. So, Libra, you could have ended something with somebody, or you're about to. Okay, like I said, for some of you are different timelines. For some of you, this is a yet. Okay. With the Page energy, it could be something like, it's something that affects you emotionally, I would say. All right, or something ended or something changed. Something changed. Or you're trying to leave something. You're trying to leave a connection behind. Somebody could be apologizing. We have, like I said, Sagittarius. We have Scorpio now. All water, Cancer, all earth here. Somebody could be apologizing. It looks like somebody is taking an ending or a change in the dynamic and change in this connection very hard. Somebody feels like they got the brunt end of this stick. Like they feel like everything got dumped on them. Now this could be a third party energy. Okay, like somebody now is splitting up a dynamic. Somebody intervened or from their perspective, like they can be feeling like this person's breaking us up and we need to push them out, while this person's thinking, hey, I thought we were good until this person came up. Different perspectives. One person sees it from this way, another person sees it from that way. Different dispositions about what's happening here. What else about this Page of Cups here? Hey, sweetheart, how are you? Oh, here's the producer. Hey, Mr. Felix. Yeah, how are you? Oh, you want to say hi to everybody? There he is. All right, he's making us pop in. All right. Yes, I love you. I love you. No, I love you. All right. So why is this Page of Cups here? Hold on, baby. Hold on 1 second. Let me shuffle this. Give me more on this. All right, what do we got? We got the 6 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Ooh. All right, this has just got juicy. This story just got juicy. We got now some more Scorpio energy and Aquarius. What has just happened here? So I'm asking more about this Page of Cups energy. We got the Death as one clarifier for it. And then now we got the 5 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. Now, the 6 of Cups tells me there could be history between you and this person. That could be apologizing, or maybe you're apologizing. This is somebody that you like, I feel, okay? But I feel like there's history. This is somebody you know, like back in the day. You know them like, yeah. Like, you guys could be friends. Very, like, yeah, there's, like, history here. But the Five of Swords, you can feel like maybe somebody was being manipulative. Like I say, I feel like you guys are pointing fingers at each other. Like, you guys are not seeing this like in the same way. Five of Swords. Whether you feel like this person was manipulative with you, Libra, or they feel like you're being manipulative with them, because we have somebody here in this Ten of Wands. Again, this could be you or it could be somebody. I'm feeling it's somebody you're dealing with that is feeling the Ten of Wands with this energy. Five of Swords. Like, hey, where's this thing coming from? This is somebody like now they may become vulnerable. Maybe they were like, with the Six of Cups. This is being very giving, being very kind and very sweet. And, and maybe you were being very sweet with somebody, very kind. And then you felt like somebody took advantage of that. Somebody like took you for granted, didn't really respect that, or vice versa, or something around that. Like, you feel like the communication got crappier. Yeah. And there could be deception energy. Definitely, again, a third party situation. This is somebody that felt like I was being sweet, giving, kind, and then you're like acting like this with me. Whether this is assumptions, whether somebody's assuming stuff here, or they're going on facts. I think with the Five of Swords, this is never based on facts. This is somebody getting in their ego. This is somebody needing to win. So this is somebody trying to look out for themselves, trying to get a win in. They don't want to look like a fool. It doesn't even have to be based on facts. That's why it's like, but nobody wins here. I mean, this is a very empty victory. All right, go lay down, honey. I'll be with you in a minute, okay, baby? Thank you. All right. Yeah, so we have, and where else? Where else is this going? Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're just feeling, you could feel like somebody overburdened, overwhelmed by something that went down. Okay. I feel like this person is going to try to reconnect with you and apologize. And then give me one more card. How does this end? Too many. Come on, man. All right. The Three of Pentacles, and actually the Eight of Wands came out. So you guys may actually, right now, there'll be a time period where you guys are like feeling overwhelmed, overburdened. Maybe both of you people are. There is definitely a third party situation. We got Three of Pentacles. We had like Five of Swords. We had Three of Cups. Hey, can you please, honey, what's going on? What's going on? Give me kisses. Why don't you go hang out somewhere? Okay, over there. Thank you. All right. It looks like I do see that there will be attempts for communication and try to work things out. Okay. We have Sagittarius. We got Capricorn, more Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and all Earth. Okay. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. All right. That was your main reading. Oh, by the way, so let me go back to the work real quick. There may be somebody from your past that may be pivotal for your career. All right, like maybe someone from your past, an old coworker or someone you went to school with, maybe that put in a referral for you, or has they can give you a direct link to somebody. All right, someone from your past would be pivotal around your career, or maybe someone from your past knows how to edit really good if you're on social media or something, or maybe they, something about they can help you out will be pivotal. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you about some kind of work you're doing, I feel like gets recognition. Like you get some momentum and something takes off for you fast. Okay. Some kind of business, work, project, something you do, whether it's alone or with others. Takes off momentum. Okay, getting more clients, getting good results in, or it could even be, if you're getting some medical stuff, exams, tests done, I see you're going to get some good results coming in. Okay? All right, that was your main reading, Libra. All right, awesome. You know, it's definitely circling around a connection, a specific situation here. Hey, Jackson Daniel. How you doing? All right. All right, now let's go to the love section, love sector. All right, let's go into the couples. Couple. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, what do we got here? All right, 50. All right, there we go. No. Don't mess up my board. There we go. All right, couples, Libra. I don't know why I want to keep calling you Virgo. Oh, by the way, Virgo and Leo's monthlies were just were put up today. They were done yesterday, and they're up now. So if you want to go check that out, if you have any placements in those or dealing with anybody, so Wednesday we have monthly for Scorpio, for Sagittarius. Probably be for Scorpio. Okay, it's at 11 Eastern time. Okay, let's see. Couples. All right, so listen, couples, Libra. I want to see what energy you're vibrating in at this time regarding this connection. Okay, you know, if you know anything about me, I'm all about energy, checking the energy, because you know it's having awareness is very vital. Sometimes we think we're in one energy and we're not, and then wondering why things are going so poo-poo-ish, not able to manifest these good things, what's going on here. Or it could be the opposite. Sometimes we think we're in a shittier energy than we are, and it would be a really good time to lean into that and, you know, manifest some good stuff. So let's see how you're approaching this connection at this time. What's your disposition here? All right, my Libra couples. All right. Ooh, okay, one card flipped. So we have the Who, the Knight of Swords, which is, this is your little horsey, Knight of Swords. Or actually, big horsey. Ooh, horsey. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Jesus. And then with the Lovers. The Knight of Swords in the reverse with the Lovers. Okay. So, communication. So the Knight of Swords in reverse can be confrontation time. Can also be or we go from confrontation, speaking, like being very impatient, and just speaking out of haste, speaking recklessly, or taking action out of impatience and you know, and acting reckless. Okay, or this is not taking any action and not speaking right now to your person. Okay, there could be some kind of discord going on is what I'm getting here. Do we have any Libra couples? Anybody can verify this or not? No, we're not. We're not in Discord. We're in the 10 of Cups plus 10 of Cups, honey. Okay. Remember, this is not. This could be for the next 30 days. All right, very good. So yeah, there's some kind of like, yeah, something, and there could be lack of communication, or yeah, like just crappy communication. Somebody assuming, blaming, saying mean things. Yeah, just so there's some kind of bad communication or lack of communication. Okay. And then what else? So let's find out, Libra. This is how you're showing up. This is the energy you're telling me. So this is your horsey. So I feel like you are either being mean to them, saying hurtful things, or just not being considerate in what you say to them. Or maybe you are being very considerate, and maybe you are pissed off and you want to give it to them. Okay. All right. Yeah, but it's not pleasantries or lack of communication. All right. So Libra, let's find out, how does this person feel about you? Okay, how does this person feel about you? Now I'm going to tell you what signs popping up. So if you're dealing with more than one person, it'll give you an indicator to which one specifically this could be talking about. All right, we have Justice. Here's Libra's major arcana. Look at the scale right there. Where is the scale for this card? Where do they have it hidden? All right. Maybe it's under his robe. Yeah, this is Justice. There's your major arcana. That synchronicity right there, confirming this is for you. And he's even pointing a finger at you. You. All right, there you go. So they feel the justice towards you. Why the justice? Are they suing you? I mean, that's not funny. All right. I don't know if they are. I'm just asking. Okay, Six of Swords. Justice in this Six of Swords. So, yeah, I feel like this pointing finger thing in this deck, like, you know, it depends on what author, what deck you're playing with. In this deck, it's like the energy feels like accusatory. It's like somebody pointing the finger. You need to tell the truth. You need to be accountable. You need to make things right. You need to apologize. It's like, but is this deflection? Is this deflection? Like somebody not owning their shit and pointing the finger at somebody else? Like deflecting? Or is this calling out somebody? I don't know. Six of Swords, it's telling me that things are not in a good position. I feel like this person, it wants to make things right with you. They want to find out what's going on. I feel like this person may be saying, hey, I'm trying to tell you the truth. I'm trying to be accountable. But maybe you're not listening. Yeah, Knight of Swords could be like shutting it down. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to talk to you. So I'm trying to explain, but you're not trying to hear it. So this can't be somebody like exiting. All right, well, if you're not going to talk, if you're just going to keep pointing that finger at me, I mean, I don't know what else to do. So somebody could be like exiting, moving out. We have moving out. Taking a break. Okay, taking a break, Six of Swords. But I feel like their energy here, Libra, to be very honest with you, I feel like this person, whether they were at fault or you were at fault, I feel like they still want to make things right between you and them. I feel like they want to move this out of turmoil, you know, out of this crazy, nutty situation going on right now and move it to something like improved situations. They want to move things to calmer waters. They want peace, all right? Peace. Yeah, I feel like they want peace here. All right, let's find out how you feel. How does Libra feel? All right, let's find out. Hi, AI Man 99. How you doing? Yeah, at the end, I might do some energy reads and some questions. So if you can just hold up for a minute, okay? And then we'll see how much time we got at the end. I definitely will get you or somebody else, and if somebody else wants it, let me know. Okay. All right. How do you feel, Libra? How do you feel about this person? Let's get right to it. Right to it. Five of Swords. Ooh. Now, the Five of Swords, I don't like the Five of Swords in a love reading. I do not. I'd rather get the Tower than the Five of Swords any day regarding like my energy or somebody else's energy. That's like a shitty disposition. Yeah, you feel like Libra, you feel like this is somebody that is out for themselves. They're only looking out for themselves. Whether this is true or not, I'm just saying what this card is saying. Okay, so I'm just interpreting. That you feel like somebody is all about themselves. You could think that they're manipulating you, whether that's true or not. I don't know. This can be how it feels for you. All right, this is how maybe it coming across. Whether that's the truth or not, that's another story. And because look at, somebody's like ranting and raving here, and then somebody's like got their head down, like, why are you saying this stuff? Why are you acting like this? It's like somebody's surprised by somebody's character. Now, yeah, I feel like there could be egos clashing here. This is like Five of Swords is the energy when somebody does something wrong, instead of coming to you and saying, listen, hey Libra, you know what? Yeah, I lied to you. Okay, all right. I shouldn't have done that and I did it. Okay, I'm sorry. And you know what? I really feel bad about it and won't happen again. That would be like what a normal person would do, I would think. But when it's in the Five of Swords, the person never acknowledges, never says sorry, and doesn't address the issue. They just like, ignore it. And then where do you go from that? Somebody just lied to you or did something to hurt you and they don't acknowledge it. Like, so how do you feel safe and secure around that? Like, like, okay, you're not gonna even acknowledge it. Or even if they do say sorry, and then the next two sentences, they're deflecting, they're like, calling you this and that, or pointing things at you. Well, you can't say sorry, then suddenly I'm a bitch or I'm the asshole. It's like, that doesn't really sound like an apology. Sounds like a back ass something, but you know what I mean? So, all right, let's find out. Where's this going for my couples? Where's this heading? The Emperor energy. All right, so some of you could have a couples. There could be an age difference. There could be an age difference here. And I feel like that there is some history. But why the Emperor for the outcome here? Or why are we heading into the Emperor energy here? So we got Six of Swords, Five of Swords. Justice is 11. And you have 6 and 5. 6 and 5 add up 11. So you actually have 11 here. You have actually, wait a minute. The Emperor is number 4. Knight of Swords is number 12. So that adds up 3. You got 3, 4, 5, 6. The Lovers is number 6. You got 66. So you got, hold on. You got 2, 3. You got 2, 3. Okay, the only card missing is 4. You got 2, 3, 5, 6. Oh, you do have 4. Okay, you're the Emperor. You have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that chronological. And the numbers are chronological, whether they're ascending or descending. I pay attention to that. That's one of my clues in tarot. Like, this energy is really significant here. Pay attention. Or if the cards repeat, that's another indicator for me. All right, so why the Emperor here then? What is this trying to say here? Is this like, somebody is like being very stubborn, I feel. It's like somebody stepping into the energy. It's like, it's my way or no way. It's not about compromise. I'm the Emperor, okay? Do you know who you're talking to? If you don't, you need to ask somebody, okay? It's like somebody's checking somebody here. You need to ask somebody. All right. Why is the Emperor here? The two of Wands. Why? What's that about? Needing to make a decision on the crossroads. Dealing with two people. The Six of Wands. You got 666. Now you have 2, 11, 11. Ooh, you got 6666. All right, so that's your angelic number, Libra. Look up 6666. Sixes usually deal with, hold on. What are sixes? Are they the maternal energy, nurturing energy? Yeah, I think sixes deal with nurturing, maternal. Fours are the teachers, the analytical. Threes are about communication. Twos are about mediation. Number 1 is about leadership. Sixes is like, hold on. What is this? The nurturers. Yeah, I was right. Rosie O'Donnell is a life pad, number 6. Hold on. Number 6s get bored easily. Could be a rock star, strippers. Casino, likes to go to casino. Sixes are about balancing. So that's funny. It's because sixes are all about balancing the energy. And this is justice, number 11, or otherwise 2 in numerology. Okay. So we have 6666 about nurturing, balance. All right. So the Emperor is moving to needing, okay, again, somebody. And this card came out before. You had the 6 of Cups before. That came out, I think, a couple of times actually in your reading. So, yeah, this is, I feel like you guys end up 2 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you guys end up, working things out with the 6 of Cups here with the 2 of Wands. Yeah. It's like somebody's going to sit on the fence for a minute. Somebody's going to be stubborn, sit on the fence, and then I feel like there's going to be rekindling the energy, and then things improve here, okay? It's like now we're riding high again. Whether this is a friendship, a connection, a coworker thing, a business partnership, what have you, I don't know. All right. Or family relations. All right, so there you go. So things can get better. I don't know how long it could take. 2 weeks, 6 days, 2 months. Okay, so we have Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Aries again, Aquarius, Aquarius again, Aries. I'm sorry, Libra. Yeah, Aries and Libra and Gemini, and now we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it could be any sign. All right, lovers, lovers, lover. Okay. All right, now let's pivot to the singles. All right, singles, is anybody coming in for you for the next 3 days? Anybody? It's like, is anybody out there? Talking into the void. Is anybody out there? All right. Let's see. Where are we at the time? 67 minutes. All right. 1 hour and 7 minutes in. All right. Very cool. All right, singles. Oh, you know what? Actually, before we do go to the singles, I actually want to pull some affirmation cards. I just got these new affirmation cards, and I love them. They don't have a name for it. They came in this white box with some numbers on it. So, yeah, it just came as this, okay? You know, somebody asked me, what is it? What is it by? I don't know. All right. I look at the individual cards and I make my decision from that. I like these because they're very simple and they're deep. All right, let's see. What is the advice or something they need to be aware of? What does couples need advice or something to be aware of for the next 30 days? All right, Spirit. Let's give them 4 cards. All right, let's make it the best that they need to know now. We got 2, 3. All right, looks like you got 5. All right, I'll take it. All right, first one out is, it says, let it drift, releasing messages. I release my words to the tide and trust what returns. So, releasing messages, let it drift. I release my words to the tide and trust what returns. You don't go chasing, you don't go begging. All right? You release it, and what was meant for you, it will find its way back, kind of thing. All right, or you can put your own interpretation on it. That's fine. We have here deepening bonds. Look at this. Here we got the balance, like in the Justice card. You know, let me see. Yeah, the scale, you know, Libra is about the justice scale. I just wanted to show you the old Rider-Waite. You're hiding from me? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I tried. Really? Really, really, really? Yeah. Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay, found it. See? Look. So right there, it holds the sword in the right hand, and in the left hand is the scale. Okay, because it's about balance. And remember, you got the angelic number 666. All right, so this says, check the energy. You are doing the emotional labor for both people. And actually, go check out Friday's reading, all right, that I did last Friday. It's about, actually, the energy was about, are you doing the emotional labor for both people? And what's their next action towards you? And then what's likely to happen in this connection if nothing changes? Actually, a very interesting reading. A lot of interesting information came about that. So are you doing the emotional labor for both people? Check the energy. All right, and then what else? Then we have close the door. What is meant for me will stay. Yeah, close the door. Time to close the door. If you found somebody and you are, give them an actual chance. Stop looking at other options. Close the door and let's see if this is the person that will stay. All right. Then we have hold hands, not scores. You cannot build closeness while collecting evidence. Yeah, that looks like there was a lot of assumptions, throwing stuff around. You cannot build closeness while collecting evidence. Okay, and then last one for my couples, make room. Love needs space, not your constant emotional surveillance. All right, love needs the space, but not your constant emotional surveillance. All right, these were pretty deep. Yeah, not near constant emotional surveillance. Yeah, how many times we get in a connection and we suddenly become an investigator? Now we become a private eye, private dick. Now we gotta look into shit. See, were they really where they said they were? Oh, Lordy. All right. All right, then now we can go into the singles, okay. And 7212, okay, perfect. Okay, beautiful. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where's the other deck at? Where's the other one at? Huh? Is this the other one? What? No, that's not it. I was going to use another deck. Oh, wait, I forgot about this one. Ha! I don't know what happened to it. That's crazy. All right, whatever. But you know what? I also can give you some hidden truth for the couples real quickly. Just 4 cards. What is the hidden truth that your person isn't saying? Okay, but thinking right now for the next 30 days. It's time for me to heal now. Okay, and then we have here the hidden truth. I left when I saw you with someone. And then I am becoming a better person. And sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Okay. Yeah. I'm healing. Left you when I saw you with someone. I'm becoming a better person. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. All right, that's your hidden truth. There you go. I gave you a little pro bono there. All right. Not really trying to stretch it out. I apologize if it feels like that. All right, getting off the couples, moving now to singles. All right, that was the truth. Okay, so now the singles officially starts at 7/4, 74 minutes and 10 seconds, which is an hour and 14 minutes and 10 seconds, I believe. All right, now singles, what do we got for you? You. All right, who's coming in, singles? Anybody? And you know what? I first want to check you guys' energy. How are you approaching single life? Are you like living it up, having the best time ever? Because this may be the last time you'll ever be single. Or are you like depressed as hell over this? Oh no, I'm single. I'm miserable. Why? Why? All right. And then if you guys still want some questions, let me know. I might do, if you want an energy pull advice or a question answered after the reading. Yeah, we can definitely do that. We're almost up to the end. We got singles and then the rundown of 12 signs above. All right. Very close to the end here. All right. Okay. All right. Singles, what do you need to know? Blue, blue. Yeah, let's do it this way. Knock, knock. All right. Singles, what energy are you showing up? Let's check your energy. Are you finicky? Zinity? Four of Pentacles. Oh, no. Oh, you're finicky with that synergy. Yeah, some of you are like closed off with your energy, closed off emotionally, closed off with your heart, even closed off with your money. Like, I ain't spending, I'm not taking somebody out and spending money or not spending much. You can come up as miserly, cheap, all right? Holding everything back, being very closed off with your emotions, with your money, with your assets, with your things right now. Okay. And it's like this energy of, I worked hard for this. I've been hurt in the past. I'm not trying to just I'm not trying to throw money out the window, and I'm not trying to just give anybody my heart or my sex like that. You crazy? I'm particular. I'm discerning. You need to earn excess. All right, it's not guaranteed. It's not just given. Okay, Libra. And by the way, this is Libra's Minor Arcana card. So look at that synchronicity right there for you. Libra in the... Wait a minute. Is this... No, I'm sorry. This is Capricorn's energy. I thought it was the Four of Swords. I still said it right. Just named it wrong. Okay, Four of Pentacles is Capricorn's energy. All right. All right, that's your energy, the Four of Pentacles. All right. A little bit sitting in paranoia, being closed off, being protective of your energy. All right, in every which way. All right, let's find out who's showing up for Libra. Ooh, the King of Swords. This is your king. King of Swords. Big Daddy King Swords here. All right. Yeah, somebody very intelligent. Now, so you got somebody coming in, Libra, and King of Swords loves his bachelorhood. This is somebody who loves being a bachelor. I don't know if that's what you want to hear. I don't know if that's like what you were hoping to get in. Somebody that loves their bachelorhood, not really trying to, get tied down in any way. Be careful of what energy you put out. That's why we look at the energy. Because, physics 101, like attracts like. So you're closed off, and then they're enjoying the bachelorhood. It's kind of like the same energy, but just, delivered differently. One is like, I'm good how I am. I don't need to be in a connection. The other is like, well, I'm fearful, so I'm not really going to get myself to be in a connection. See how that works? All right. So this is somebody intelligent, good at communications. They can be like a little bit... This person is not somebody who bases decisions on emotions. This is somebody who looks at things objectively, logically, practically, and if it makes sense, then they go with it. All right? If you keep this is somebody very picky too, by the way. All right? This is somebody that has high standards, picky as hell. All right. And if you can keep that interested, then, yeah, maybe there's something there. Okay, let's find out, how do you feel? Well, instead of how you feel, because this is singles, actually, let's go back to this person. When they meet you, all right, whether this is a female or male, how do they view you when they first meet you? What's the, how do you come across? Let's see. Last Judgment. All right, this is a supermodel on a catwalk. So, So sure, we can embrace this energy, okay? They see you as somebody very good looking, handsome, beautiful, gorgeous. Somebody that is confident strutting their stuff. But somebody, okay, but this is how they see you. So they see you as somebody judgmental. Somebody very good looking, somebody that is really damn good looking, but coming off very judgmental, critical. Whether if you are or not, that's another thing. That's how they see you. All right, that could be their own projection. I don't know. Yeah, so when the Judgment shows up, singles, you know, just be very mindful of, are you being too critical or too judgmental with these people? Because the card says, you know, give them a true chance. Like, you know, sometimes people have other stuff that you have no idea what is just recently going on. And it does not mean they're a bad person. That this just happened at the worst time. I know first impressions do mean a lot. But it's saying, this card, the Judgment is saying, really give them a true chance. All right. You know, so if you see or something or hear something like, oh, I don't know, they're not the one, they're not, no, just go out one more time, give it another chance. Not for them, this is for you, okay? Because this card is saying, by you being too quick to judge or criticize, you're actually, this hurts you. It doesn't hurt them, because you're hurting yourself from by not giving somebody a true chance that could actually become something. All right, so just loosen up a little bit. All right, and then let's see. How do they see? Okay, so this is how they see you. How do you see this person? Okay, you see them as a King of Swords. No, that's how they're showing up. They're showing up as a King of Swords. So how do you see them? How do you see them? What's their first impression? So you know who I'm talking about. Six of Cups. Ooh, that's a very different. All right, so you know, you're gonna yeah, you feel like you guys click. You may even feel like you know them from somewhere, or maybe you do know this person. Maybe you've met them before, or maybe you dated before. I don't know. You're gonna have this familiarity. Like maybe for some of you, it's gonna feel like, you know, I could have swore maybe we were connected in a past life or something. There's just something familiar about you. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. It could have this spiritual undertone to it. I feel like you're going to feel like this person that there's something like familiar to them. Like they remind you of somebody. Maybe they remind you of a relative or somebody you know in the past. But they're going to surprise you how sweet and kind they come off, because you see them as a King of Swords, but you'd be actually surprised by something, by their sweet or kind gestures. Okay, something surprises you in a nice way about this person. That'd be one indicator. All right, and then let's ask this: is there true potential for this to be anything? Actually, let me ask if there's anybody else coming in for my Libra singles. Is there anybody else coming in for my Libra singles? Oh, all right, we got a couple cards. Does these cards flip? No. You got a Tower. You got the Tower coming in. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles. You got a Knight coming in. You got a King and a Knight. That's still good. Tower with this Knight of Pentacles. Or is this Tower different energy? All right, I'm gonna assume. Okay, so let's assume this is like 3 different types. Tower could be somebody that just, you know, how would you know you met the Tower? Like right away, their story is going to be about something. They're going to talk about, I just got out of a divorce, a separation, a big breakup, something just awful happened. Yeah, my house caught on fire. Something like some kind of crazy, dramatic story is who this person is going to be in. Okay, that'll be the one. And then the other one, the Knight of Pentacles. You may meet them on a rapid train bus or something, or not. But this is the third one. This is somebody that is I like this Knight of Pentacles actually. This is somebody that will show up on the good days and on the not good days. This is very dependable energy, very consistent energy, very consistent. It goes slow, but I feel like that's not a bad thing necessarily. There's no need to rush things. Yeah, this is somebody that has follow-through, strong follow-through, consistent energy, dependable, trustworthy, loyal, dependable. I like that, okay? They could be an earth sign. We have Aries, Scorpio, and then we got all air, but it could be any sign. All right, so let me ask, is any of these going to be potential to become something serious in my singles? Let's find out. All right. Any of these going to become serious? Yes or no? The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there is potential. I feel like, you know, you may start out, okay. So the Page of Pentacles is how this person is the one that could be something with potential, is that they're going to offer something practical and tangible that you guys can build on. All right. They're putting actually effort into it. It's at a page level, but they're showing up in a Knight or a King or a Tower, which is normal. It's singles, all right? You're starting with something little that you can build on. This is, you know, the Pentacle energies are dependable. They got consistency. But it's at a page level. So if it grows, good. If it don't, that's where it becomes an issue. So I feel like this person is definitely, this can even start out as a friendship kind of thing. All right. Be careful of friendships with benefits. All right. Something can blow up in your face. All right. Because I'm seeing like the energy is saying go slowly but surely is what's going to work for you. Yeah. I would be cautious of something blowing up in my face. All right. Make them earn your trust. We always are trusting, but be mindful what you're trusting into. All right? Yeah. Now, this Page of Pentacles could be saying getting a tarot reading on somebody here. All right? Are they getting a tarot reading on you? Ten of Swords. Look at that. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Move cautiously. You know, get to know them. Don't just hand over your trust. Careful what you're trusting into. Ten of Swords. Yeah, something can be a big disappointment. Tower. Something, there is Tower and Ten of Swords, so be cautious. All right. Some kind of big disappointment, a big letdown. Somebody stabbing you in the back. All right. Tower, stabbing in the back energy. All right. Something suddenly just ends. You thought that was going, and then nothing. Like, what the F? All right. We have here singles. We got Gemini. We got all Earth. Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, all air, Scorpio, more Scorpio. But it could be any sign. All right. Let's do your oracle, okay? Let's see what the advice or what you need to be aware of. All right, my singles. My Libra singles. Ooh, I got 10 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. Don't forget to subscribe as well. By the way, Friday is wild card night. Oh, yeah, Wednesday is going to be Scorpio's monthly 11 Eastern. And then wild card is 11 Eastern on Fridays. And wild card means the topic can change. All right. But it's usually love reading of some kind. Couples, singles, exes, ghosted, or some kind of specific thing. Like last Friday is like, are you carrying the emotional weight for two people? All right, singles, what's your oracle saying? All right, what do you got here? You got 4, 5? Oh, you got 5 too? All right, I'll give you guys 5 too since the couple's got 5. All right, let's go through this. All right, it says, my couple singles. What is going on? Why is the energy frozen? All right, hold on. What's going on? It's like lagging. That's crazy. Hey, Casey, how you doing, honey? No, Jesus Christ wants you. You too. Oh, you're a Pisces? Hey, Richard. Yeah, I might do questions, energy checks, or if you want advice at the end. All right, so stay tuned. All right, singles, your oracle is hold hands, not scores. You cannot build closeness while collecting evidence. Okay? Number 2, heart light. I trust the light that guides me to true connection. Trusting the light that guides you to a true connection. All right, beautiful. Number 3, leave the key under the mat. Leave the key. I offer trust without losing myself. Remember I said you're going to trust into something, but be mindful what is you're trusting into. We're always trusting in something or someone. Just be mindful of what that is. All right, or who that is. All right, now we have number 4, read the room. Words are not proof. I trust consistent action. And when you have the Knight of Pentacles, that person is consistent. Yeah, wishes are not proof. Words are not proof. I trust consistent action. Are they putting in consistent effort? Are they consistent? Or are they off on in every few days on, few days off kind of thing? Close the curtains. I protect what is sacred to me. Yeah, close the curtains. Protect what is sacred to you. All right. Protect what is sacred. Trust consistent action, not just their words. I offer trust without needing to lose myself. And I trust the light that guides me to a true connection. And then we have, you cannot build closeness while collecting evidence. All right, Sherlock? Yeah. You cannot be a Sherlock Holmes, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and then expect to get closer. Okay. All right. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. All right, let's go now to the rundown. This is the last part. And then if you want any questions or energy checks or advice, I will stay after for a couple of minutes. All right, let's do this. What time are we at for the 93:19? Okay. All right. Signs everywhere. Signs. All right, let's see what the signs say. Aries to Pisces. All right, how is going to be the interaction with this sign for the next 30 days? What can you expect? All right, let's go down through Aries to Pisces. What kind of interaction can you expect with this person? I don't know what is wrong with these pants, dude. All right, I got my genie pants on. They're like they have a slit on the side. All right, genie in a bottle. Love me the right way. Rub it the right way, baby. All right, Aries to Pisces. Let's do it. Libra, if you are dealing with... squeeze this in there. Okay. Should I do the right or wait? Or should I just continue with this? We'll just do this. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do... Oh, here's the new deck that I was looking for. It's the same deck, but it's newer. Because those are so bent up. I was looking for those, Nefas. Here, I'll do the right or wait. Try a new deck. Cleaner energy. Here we go. Okay. All right, let's do this. All right. Ready? All right. So Libra, if you're dealing with an Aries, what can you expect in the next 30 days? The Tower. There is Aries major, one of them. Okay, a big tower, a big blowout, sudden changes, upheaval, chaos, destruction. Some truth coming to light. You know, this is something crumbling, something with holes and cracks in it. Yeah, the universe is coming in away and taking this shit out, so something new and better can come in lieu of. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, ooh, okay, we have the Strength card. I feel like, so Taurus, you're the next, how you're going to experience that they may be holding back emotionally, all right? Maybe just coming off really calm, cool, like they're not bothered or not interested, but they really are. Weird, kind of weird energy like that. Acting too cool for school. All right, and then what about Gemini? We got Gemini's minor card there for Gemini. 9 of Swords. Yeah. I feel like there is going to be stress, tension, worry, okay, concerning things with Gemini. And then if you're dealing with a Cancer, the Judgment. All right. Gabriel blows the horn. Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel. Blowing that horn. Okay, so there's a turning point with the Cancer. All right, we cannot continue as things were. It's at a turning point. All right, or somebody gets a wake-up call about this, about something regarding Cancer. If you're dealing with a Leo, 3 of Cups. Good times and a bottle of pills. No, 3 of Cups talks about good times, dating. You could be dating Leo if this is something you've already been dealing with. I feel like, yeah, this is feeling supported. This is very like good times energy, enjoying each other's company, or this is like where you, Leo, are hanging out with friends. Okay. All right, good times with Leo for the next 30 days. And if you're dealing with a Virgo, look at this, the Emperor in reverse. Ooh, and these cards are shuffled upright. All right, Emperor in reverse. This is somebody coming off too stubborn, too controlling. Yeah, too controlling. Or too reckless. Yeah, it's like it goes one way severely to the right, or the other severely to the left. Very controlling or very reckless energy. But it's like it's all about them, really. That kind of thing. It's like their way or no way, really. All right. And then if you are dealing with who the hell, we got Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra with Libra. Libra with the Shmiva. What can you expect? The Knights of Cups. Really being swept off your feet by Libra. Okay. Falling in love, getting invite, a proposal. For somebody it'd be a proposal. For somebody else it'd be an invitation. Somebody will be a declaration of their love. All right. Somebody will just be schmoozing you for a roll in the schmay. Hey. Okay. Be careful this night. Can say the right words. Do the right stuff. But their follow through sucks. They end up dropping that cup along the way a lot of times afterwards. All right. All right. So let's go now to Scorpio. Scorpiosa, the Fool. All right, they're a fool for you. Fool for the lovin'. Okay, this is somebody new, a new Scorpio coming in. This is a Scorpio that comes off like a free spirit. Yeah, you notice if they pack their bags real light. So the free spirit is somebody that goes where the wind blows. Not very grounded energy, not very stable. Okay? Like a free spirit. I come and go as I want. I don't answer to anybody. Who are you? You're not my mom. You're not my dad. I'm the fool. All right. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, what's going on with you, Saggies? The 4 Wands. Wow. Some of you may be reaching a milestone. All right. In the next 30 days, you and Sagittarius may be, you know, have a major event to go to, like a wedding, a party, a family gathering, or maybe a concert, a, you know, a major thing, a major event. Okay. But I do see there being stability, success, things flourishing. Okay. And if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Capri. Okay. The King of Pentacles. Okay, going to commitment or deeper commitment. This also feels very stable to me. All right. This could be somebody very supportive, offering you support, stability, and maybe a good lifestyle. All right. Businessman, businesswoman here. And if you're dealing with an Aquarius, we got the Page of Pentacles. This could be a new Aquarius coming in. And this is somebody offering something tangible, practical, something you guys can build on. All right, this could be friendship energy that can grow into something. Okay, and if you're dealing with a Pisces, 6 of Wands, rewriting high with Pisces. Things improving with you in Pisces. This Pisces may be well known. I don't know, but I feel like you love the attention you get when you're with them, or you love their attention they give you. Yeah, you feel good with them. Riding high. You love to be seen around them or something like that. Okay? All right, that's the rundown. Beautiful. All right. And what about collective? For the collective, what's the energy for collective? The 10 of Wands. All right, this is going to feel like a burden. Overwhelming. Yeah, we're carrying the connection here. They're not doing not a damn thing, just going along for the ride. All right. Yeah, we're carrying the connection here. All right, you guys, that's your 12 signs rundown. That's your monthly. All right. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I enjoyed doing it. All right. So now, if anybody has a question, wants an energy card pull to see what energy you're in, if you want advice or you got a question, yes or no, maybe so. Or maybe even an open question if you want to know something. How does my finances look for next week? Am I going to get that job? Are they going to F my brains out next Friday? Am I getting that car? Anybody? Anybody? I mean, I'll give you guys 1 minute or two. All right. All right. Other than that, thank you all for the people in the chats. All right. Thank you for those quietly watching. Oh, yeah. So, by the way, Friday is wild card night. Okay, that's Aries to Pisces. And the topics change. All right. But it's usually a love reading. Or it can be a 3-card pull for something. Fun. Those are fun readings. Then we have Sunday. Who's on Sunday? Where's my calendar? Let me see what we got here. So Friday is wild card 11. Then I think, and that's going to be the 21st. Then we go to the 23rd. Yeah. And who's that? There might be a Sagittarius reading for Sunday. And then Sagittarius monthly. This would be like a story for Sagittarius Sunday. And then for Monday, Sagittarius monthly on the 24th, 11 Eastern. And then Aquarius on next Wednesday. So this Wednesday is Scorpio. Then Friday, wild card. Sunday night is Aries to Pisces, deep reflective energy. That's for anybody in a love situationship. What's going on? What's the current energy like? How do they really feel? How do you feel? And where is this likely going if nothing changes? All right. And that's what we got. So, yeah. Wednesday, Scorpio. Friday, wild card. Sunday, Sagittarius something. And then Sagittarius monthly on Monday. And then next Wednesday is Aquarius. And then next Monday after that, the last Monday of the month, is Pisces. Pisces. And then Capricorn is the 30th. The Sunday on the 30th. Sunday morning, anywhere from 5 a.m. to 11:30 in the morning. All right, subscribe and you'll get your notifications. Maybe, possibly. All right. You know, for the singles, let's see really quickly, what are some characteristic traits if you're still here? Let's use the Who Is It Oracle. Let's see how they would look like. How would this new person look like coming in? At least one of them. What are some characteristics? All right, let's find out. Pull like 5 cards real quick. Okay, they may have a medium skin tone. All right, this new person, they might wear vibrant apparel, like a purple suit, something like that. Vibrant, flashy apparel. And then we have here, they can have a tattoo, some kind of tattoo that stands out, or many tattoos. All right. Then we have here, they could be Asian or medium skin toned. And then we have here, they could be also albino. Okay. All right, give me a couple more. And then they could have fun colored hair. All right, like blue hair, pink hair. And what else? And they can wear red attire. They like the color red. I know I do. I like the color red. I wear red. I love it. All right, there you go. All right, thank you for all being here. I appreciate you. All right, take care of yourselves and each other. Peace and love. Peace and love. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Thank you for being